we doing this? Because Kim is a friend of mine, so we'll see how this goes. In the spirit of what she requested, I'll do my best to recite this, but I think it is a reminder of how busy everyone always is and how hard it is to empty other things from your mind and take the time to memorize. So also in the spirit of what she asked, I chose something that I hadn't memorized before and has a lot of meaning for me. So you'll just have to bear with it and see how it goes. And if we screw up, we'll be talking to Len later about recording. So I would also say that Kim and I share a love of trying to fit Ojibwe into our poetry. So I'll start for your recording purposes. Gilwade Noodin de go wabshesi de bendegas chi chonagaming ndonchapa. My name is Margaret Noodin, and I live now in Mequon and Ann Arbor, and I kind of work around in the Great Lakes working on teaching Ojibwe language, also known as Anishinaabe. And the poem that I chose to try to recite is one by a dear friend, Jim Northrup, who the word that we have is Anchiking, to change worlds. So he changed worlds this past August, and he is someone who we both knew really well, so that's another reason this will be hard, right? But, you know, in the spirit of trying to do this poem, it had a lot of meaning for me, and so I will try to share it with you. Just because if it's hard in every other way, why not try to do it in 2 languages? So I'll try and share that with you. So title is Ish Gwamagut, March Tamagut, end of the beginning. Oya Gakidot, Kiddish Gwayaman, P. Bimanasium Ondadasium, which is someone once said that we begin to die the minute we're born. Niboyang P. Bimanasium, death is a part of life. Awaya Geabe Gakidot, Bochigo Je Ojitayan, Nigoniga, Jowenamangek, Akawe Majayan Niboyam, which is we must be prepared to lose the ones that we love or to die first. Galingi Kenzin Ani Eje Gejemido Mahamot Bimadazinjin. Who knows why the Creator thins the herd? Gaknigego Wawish Tamagut. Everything goes around. Dawisin Goshkendaman. Take time to mourn. Dawisin Mikwendaman. Take time to remember. Eje Wisagandaman. Awia Ji Minwen Dagazit. P. Benujin Ondagazanit. The pain that you feel at loss is equal to the joy someone felt when that baby was born. Mi nongwa goshkendam. Nigonagawa. Mino mikwendamanam, which is your pain that you feel today will be replaced by good, long-lasting memories. Gego ina gekanoamon, you know? Is there a message here? Geget. Alpdek, amino dodao, oya debishko, ishquayaman, oma akim. Always treat everyone as if it's your last day above ground. Meet you. So, that's the gist of it. We can decide if we want another take, because for careful Ojibwe speakers, of whom I don't know that I see a lot in the room. There were a couple of discourse markers I might have left out. But it's hard to match. It's a challenge of translation, which we talked a lot about. So knowing what he wrote in English and then saying that in Ojibwe makes you almost want to say what he said in English differently. So it's an interesting thing. The piece you read as well was a translation, and when you think of how things move from one language to another, that's an interesting thing. So for me, the far easier thing is to remember songs. So the thing that I will choose to recite or share of my own is the one that I wrote when Kim said, "It's January, let's go outside and stand around a mound." And it also has to do with memory. And so both pieces that I chose today, I think, had to do with how we remember and how we do that. And that word did appear in the poem a couple of times as well. Dawisin, Jimikwendaman, take time to remember. And also the part where Mikwendaman, to have good memories that replace the pain you feel when somebody leaves. So remembering Mikwendan is an important thing, and the fun thing about moving between languages is you get to see how words connect. So Mikan is a road, Mikma is to find. So when we connect ideas of being on a path and finding something, that's also embedded in our same word for remembering. So here's that piece, which is much easier for me, right? Gumekwaname go, gize seje zagia segean. Gumekwaname go, dike gize spa babio. Mikwenda goes it up, pane go sha. Gumekwaname go, on it go, bijigana. Gumekwaname go, on away maganak. Mikwenda goes it up, pane go sha. And what I said was, I guess I've never memorized saying it in English. So what that means is we'll remember together, because it's really actually using that word to say we will remember to someone. We'll remember together the way that you are there waiting. We'll remember the moon. We're remembering a place. And then the sort of refrain that's repeated is, let's all remember together. In the last two lines there, we remember all of our ancestors, and then we remember our relatives. But those are fun words as well, because the word for ancestors on Kopijganak is also the word that's like saying the ones we are connected to. And then the word for relatives in Waimaganak is the ones who sound like us, that we understand. Me either.